how this goes. Let's see how this goes. All right. What we got here? We got the Epic Storm version 9.3, recently shared by one Mr. Bryant Cook onto the Discord for Storm, but obviously works on by the Epic Storm team to come to this point. It's a really nice looking list. I've played a couple games with it so far. Plays very well. I really enjoy it. I do like the idea getting the Thoughtseize back into the deck. I assume these are to help mend the Breach matchup, and that is why the list is back onto the snow-covered swamp rather than it having moved to the island for the Cantrip Cartel, which seems like a pretty logical and sound decision. Obviously, because it's on snow-covered swamp, we're playing a Bayou, so that all lands are fetchable off the Myers and Deltas combined. Interesting Mox configuration. I'm not sure how I feel with 3 Chrome, 3 Opal. I suppose with 18 artifacts having cut the defense grid, cut one of them completely and one to the sideboard from a list I was previously watching. Metalcraft can be a bit less of a common, easily achieved level, but it certainly is interesting. Like I always enjoy cutting Chrome Moxes as much as I can because I just hate pitching things. But like I get that when you resolve an ad nauseam, it kind of makes up for losing that card. Clearly. But just general, and we're back onto the 4th Rite of Flame from the previous list I was using. I'm not sure if 9.2 was on 3 Rite of Flame or not, but no, it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's jam into some leagues, shall we? What are all these preliminaries? Just 9.3. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Match number 1. Ugh. So how is everyone today? Having a nice evening? Oh, already in. Nice. Fantastic. There we are. Rick997. Got to be a polite opponent. Jeez. This hand. Kind of shy on the fast mana. I think I'm going to lead Bloods on the draw. They kept 7. I think I kind of want to mulligan that. Yeah. Bugger. A 1 non-black land in the deck. Much more serviceable. Mulliganing that 7 is a interesting one. I'm not sure how correct that would have been. Something that would really only be I would know from having more deck experience. I think mulliganing to 6 was reasonable, and I do not think that 6 was keepable. Which so I think this was correct, despite how unfortunate it has panned out. I mean, clearly against Black-Red Reanimator. And 2 Exhume. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We still got some time. A little bit of time. Maybe. I guess losing LED. LED was our out to like hitting an echo or something and being able to get out of this. I'm masking you again. I think after the second unmask, yeah, now we won't have enough velocity to be able to do anything before this is over. I'm not sure how the deck maps out to sideboard against Reanimator. That's an interesting one. On the play, I assume Veil of Summers are significantly better than on the draw. How do I feel about that Thoughtseize and 2 Chain of Vapor? Those are my considerations for bringing in. My consideration for cuts, a Ponder. I'll probably trim a couple Veils on the draw. Is one of these a bit too slow? Because we are a fair bit slower than them. Is it? And we don't want to get gummed up in. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it, Viveris. Thanks. I'm getting a phone call. Interim Rite of Flame instead of the chains. Instead for the chains, right? Okay. Is that, and then bring in that, and we leave the Thoughtseize out. I figure that's probably from listening, like hearing your discussion on the play. Yeah, we probably want the format Veils. Seems reasonable. Turn 1 LED Wishclaw. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. I would say I'm fairly inexperienced with this specific list and TES in general. I typically play more Doomsday, but I am trying to take this to a tournament coming up at the end of February. So looking to try and get as much practice in as I can. And print that so that I can cast one next turn should need be. It's painful, the Snow-Covered Swamp. Probably would have liked any duel. Badlands could be good. But we work with what we've got. If I ponder into nothing, how unreasonable is going straight for a echo off this Wishclaw? It seems pretty bad. It seems really bad. But, oh. Oof. Okay. Ooh. Let's play a bit of a longer one, shall we? That is what I like to see. I'm much more inclined to want to delta for C, ponder again. I think then because I'm not even going to be playing this Wish Claw unless I don't fetch land drop. Now, I guess how much do I want to ponder here? Given as how I know there's a tutor on top, I can. I think I want to. Getting Volcanic Island. Given us how... Ooh. Yes. Thank you. Well, that was misclicked. That was a massive mistake. Yeah, obviously wanted to draw the LED and play it out over drawing the Wish Claw and having it possibly getting thought seized. Shit. Did not dredge. Hey, Arami. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Right. Yep. Yep. There it is. Punished. Oh, they pitched an entomb. That doesn't feel good. We're pretty dead here. Yep. Already lost from casting a ponder. Fantastic. Ladies and gents, we are running hot. Okay. Entomb Grizzlebrand. An interesting speed to be choosing to cast that. But, you know, they pretty clearly telegraphed they had it. One misclick's all I need, baby. They've got to click no to this shenanigan so many times. Alright. Unfortunately, we're drawing Mox Opal here, which is possibly one of the worst cards to draw. And when we get to Veil of Summer on their turn, which they just oh no, they did dredge it. Okay, that's sure we lose one of them. Oh well, we've got a Mox Opal on top of our deck. I mean, yeah. Oh, they dredged it. Combat, chunk me. Put me to 12. Okay. Sure. Polluted Delta doesn't do it. Chosen colour is black. Alright. That certainly doesn't do it. Well, started off good. It does not. No, there are 2 Chain of Vapors which I had sideboarded in. Current record. Let's update this baby. Yeah. Oh. Fortunately, games are fairly quick with the Epic Storm, and also Reanimator has that benefit. I'm going to have a look at the Epic Storm's website's current sideboard configuration. See what's posted. Articles. Volcanic Island Ponder. Goodness, it's been a while since we played against Fair Magic like that. I know it would have been so easy. That would have been it was a pretty solidly locked game without that. With these 2 Rite of Flames, I don't think I'm too worried about my mana constraints currently. I think I'm more interested in well, yeah, they could be on a lot of things that aren't technically fair decks, I guess. They could be on any number of... They could be on Doomsday. Maybe. Probably not. Second Volk, they're not on Doomsday. Jeskai Breach. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Yeah, not a problem. Miracoli13, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually just going to end step Brainstorm here since I'm kind of flooded on cantrips and feel rather pressured. We're clearly against a Wasteland deck of some sort, but without a basic island. I'm probably more inclined to be able to throw away an Underground Sea. It's given us how we have a basic swamp. This might even be Dazed. Nope, not. It is not. Turn to Thoughtseize. Ponder. Put back Echo. Mox Opal. Draw the Mox Opal again. Force Negation, 2 Brainstorms, and a Chain Lightning. Well, okay. I guess, yeah, pretty clearly just take that. check out with this ponder what's going on. And shuffle library, no. Brainstorm number 1. Holding up the possibility to wasteland me. Scouting time. Attack Brainstorm again. Yep. A pretty reasonable play. Understandable. It's not trying to clock me, interestingly, though. Without casting a Chain Lightning. More interested in protecting themselves, I guess. Damn. On the bright side, Empty the Warren should be able to be very good in this matchup. So, I'm feeling good about our possibilities for games 2 and 3. Should we end up not being successful here? They chose to shuffle. Interesting to know. Good to know. That's despite having shuffled their Brainstorm away as well. Oh no, they fetched before their Brainstorm. Yes, because they brainstormed on their combat. So they didn't know the top card. We're going to fetch here. Pull out the Badlands. Double up everything. Oof. Full house. Ritz over flame. Ritz over rights. Bought me? Yep, yep. That is pretty understandable. I really dislike the idea of trying to cast in. You saw the fetch land Dark Rit. Yeah. That does seem like a reasonable shout. So, What is it? I meant to fetch... oh, no. I shuffled away the Mox Opals. That's another one. All right. I did not want to fetch because... how dead are we? We know about 7 damage that will be coming to our face. Oh, okay. We're dead. Okay. Wait a second. They couldn't... that was a stupid concession. I hate myself. I could have copied the Chain Lightning and just killed that thing if they cast it before combat. I guess they just still kill me post-combat with it. Yeah, they play around it. Never mind. Goodness, let's pull up... oh, Sideboard Guide, Alex. Tempo Delver Variants. Sideboarding Concepts. I mean, clearly... 3 Empty the Warrens. This was when Right was in the sideboard. So trim on the Adnors, trim on the Wish Claws as well, and you added a Chain of Vapor for those, which doesn't map out the same way. So in which case, bring in is it Defense Grid that comes in for that? That smells like it. Smells like it would kind of map out reasonably. We're going to go with it. I would love to play first. Yes, thank you. I mean, in a 13-land deck... got to mulligan that. 10-1 Defense Grid. I'll get my Underground Sea. Cool. Casted Delver. Yep. Smooth that back in line there. Okay. Veil of Summer. Not the worst. I don't know, man. At first I thought it was going to have Metalcraft. It's like 9:30 at night. I'm going to shuffle that. But then I remember, yeah, like obviously you sack the... I think that could definitely have been a reasonable argument. For sure. Oh, bejesus. I guess we just take a brainstorm. Yeah, you know? When have I ever been unlucky or done a misplay? Let's be honest. Like, reveal the same surgical. And they hit their land. Okay. Put me to 7. Rami, I don't really appreciate the attitude. All right. I mean, it's probably true. Go to 1. We can... There's a certain possibility we can win this. With 1 draw, no, I don't think there is, actually. And against that, no, because it would probably involve Echo. I'll allow. Hey, Monohell, how are we doing, buddy? How are you, my friend? That's not going to do it. All right. Yeah, not too shabby. We've only just started the stream. Only been going half an hour. No, getting whatever. I'm 0-2. I've got it on stream. Just look at the stream. I'm updating it as I go. We got to keep a bit of something for me to do besides just play Magic. Otherwise, I'll get bored. Oh, come on. Para. You can go quicker than this. I believe in you. Yeah, Monohell, I've got a legacy tournament coming up at the end of February. Last weekend of February that I have every intention of taking the Epic Storm to, and I feel I should probably certainly get some practice in with it. I played a few 3 games last night in some legacy practice rooms, and felt quite comfortable with the deck. I really felt quite good with it. So I just felt like jamming it straight into a league. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I like this hand. Question is, what do I imprint? Rite of Flame or Ponder? I mean, I suppose it's got to be the Ponder. Nice. Nice. In which case, I suppose I don't even need to run out the Chrome Mox and imprint anything just yet. And I might... We're not playing Doomsday. Well, I've got my action, so I don't really need... Yeah, let's... Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely smelling a spell pierce. In which case, imprint Rite of Flame, Mox Opal. Like, we're not exactly short on mana either. All right. That's not bad. I like the option of Wish Claw next turn, followed up with a Burning Wish, should that get countered. So, that's very true. Is that better than that? Feels like I guess I don't really lose any value doing that. Okay. I think maybe they just don't have anything and we're playing overly conservative. Yeah. That I don't understand why you wouldn't counter up that. Okay. Is this just normal Esper Blade or is this the Esper Vial deck? Either way. Ugh. So I've got... I was thinking Wish Veil Echo. That was my intent. Trying to and trying to count how much mana I've got left over. I think it looks like I should have one. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I've got copious mana. Abundance. I'm overflowing. In which case, we'll start out with, I suppose, like so. Veil of Summer. Cool. Yeah, wishing first makes sense because, yeah, I completely understand and find that a reasonable thing to have done. and it is something to hold on to going forward in play. Okay, we just tendrils them. Sure. Control. Yes. Not bad. So Esper Blade. Pulverize seems like a fun wish slot. Veil seems great. I'm not sure how much I like Thoughtseize. Yeah. It's I don't understand the I guess it gives you the option to fail, kind of gives you the option to fail to find. Oh no, you can fail to find even if you choose to search. Oh no, by the word of it, you don't search anything. So I guess it's needed to give casual players the option to fail to find. Maybe. As a may. So Blue White X Delver. Oh, this has got Hope of Girapa in the list. All right, yeah, this is very much a different list. So in which case, what feels good here? How I would assume it plays like fairly similar. It plays fairly similar to Delver in the fact that it's mana restrictive and cheap threats and daze and force of will. -4 Rite of Flame, +2 decay, tendrils, defense grid. Cool. Thank you. Cheers, Alex. I appreciate it. I was out on the road today. Guys, do we do it? Anyone just want to turn one Echo? They kept 7. And they kept it pretty sharply. It's super vulnerable. On the draw, I'm going to mulligan. Yeah, I like that significantly more. Put back Wishclaw? Put back Mox Opal. That way I'm at least resilient to Thoughtseize as well. Yeah. The one that does nothing with this hand. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I was out on the road today listening to the podcast with the dead format with you in, Alex. That was a really enjoyable listen. Quite good to have, quite enjoyable to listen to someone else who's sort of in a similar position to me of being like, dual lands are older than I am, and I like to think I'm pretty engrossed into playing the legacy format. Yeah. I love that I can just not care as much about which fetches I use as when I'm playing Doomsday. I'm just going to Thoughtseize right here. Rip, Spell Pierce, Stoneforge. I mean, I probably should have played Delta. I've now translated that. I drew the Maya. Oh well. I mean, that sort of thing realistically is not. They're still going to know in 2 turns that I've had one unknown card in hand. Yeah. So I'm actually coming out to West Coast States, flying to Seattle in August. With every intention of playing my Magic career for a month down, going south towards GP Vegas, and would love to hear some good places to stop off and play some games. So since you talked about being in Portland, Oregon, yeah, any recommendations are always appreciated. Obviously, I want to do like an F&M at Mox Boarding House. Yeah. Like I was probably going to go to Victoria, jam some Canadian Highlander. That could be a blast. Yeah, that's how it's sort of shaping up. I could totally brainstorm ad nauseum back into my deck at this point. They've got 2 unknown cards. Yeah. I have an uncle living in San Diego as well, so I'm just slowly working my way down the West Coast. Going to visit him for a few days, and then go up to GP Vegas as that all kicks off, and then fly out a few days after that. Well, the third Wish Claw is certainly suboptimal. I would describe. Is that a Wish Claw pun, Mono Hell? Yeah, activate Stoneforge. Understandable. The hell, my shortcuts weren't working. Tendrils on the wall. Yes, of course you can. It is a foil tendril signed with a print of tendril signed, and then the frame is also signed down there as well by Pete Venters. So it's all quite nice. I'm quite a fan of it. We'll put that up in a second. An interesting fetch there. Brainstorm in response. I probably would have brainstormed and then Stoneforged. Does that seem ludicrous? Cheers, Mirage Swamp. Thank you. I am inclined at getting a Doomsday tattoo sometime coming up this year. That is the current dream. What's the bigger threat? We've got so much fucking action, I don't care about Thoughtseize. Take the Brainstorm. Nice. That's awesome, man. Undoubtedly take the Ad Nors. What the fuck is going on this group chat? Holy shit. That is getting muted for an hour. Okay. Took the brainstorm. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. So they may have shuffled away the rest in peace. Which is weird, because that's something that's sideboarded in. They have a single unknown card in hand. So I could go Dark Writ, Wish, LED Echo. That seems like a losing line. I'll tell you that. Ad nauseum also does not seem great. I could go Dark Writ down to 2, get another Dark Writ, 4, 5, Ad nauseum. Oh, I could just Ad nauseum here. Well, I mean they're playing Force of Wills. That's quite clearly what could happen. I think I want to Ad Nors. Like the deck CMC is quite high with the tendrils now as well. But I think that seems like my best line. Playing Flusterstorm in the current meta is a bold decision. Any changes sideboarding I want to make? Probably not. Well, I mean, Flusterstorm's good because it's also good in fair matchups usually, but because it wins counter wars. But now Veil of Summer's better, you know. And also Storm's playing Veil of Summer, so it makes Flusterstorm even worse. I think Flusterstorm's quite poor. One, two, three, four. Empty for 10. On the play, yeah. There's the Force. Pitching Notion Thief? This fucking madman. Is that to flash in response to an echo? Tell you what, we're actually drawing some heaters. Some pretty decent Magic cards. Let's just draw a shitload of mana and ad nauseum before they can get up to anything. I enjoy having positive conversations with people in Modo. I don't think that's how you spell narrator, is it? What the fuck is that meant to say, Monohell? Theroid 1. Sure. All right. Just brainstorm. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes. Unfortunately, kept Volcanic Island, the only non-black land in the deck. Come on. There we go. Yeah, ponder. That's fine. I assume this is probably a shuffle. It's alright, man. I'll just I don't know. I mean, they were so dead to empty the Warrens. It's just not even funny. Goodness. Instantly pops that relic. Took the Dark Ritual. Okay. Snapcaster Brainstorm. All right. This is interesting. Quite a sticky situation we found ourselves in here. Lotus Petal. Man, Jace is an alright card, you know? When you force of will your opponent's turn 1 combo attempt. And then start Jacing up. Inquisition of myself. Okay. It was probably correct to play out the LEDs. Was it? I don't know. Oof. Sure. I suppose as soon as they played the Jace, it was probably correct because we know they have hand disruption. So we can't afford to have our cards 1-for-1 when they're Jacing every turn. Yeah, that I should have considered that and played out my Lion's Eyes. They were too valuable. Obviously not the Chromox until I had more information. Sure. Don't worry about it though. Yeah. I mean, they're far more likely to have one of their Thoughtseize and or Inquisitions than they are a sideboard, probably 2 of Disenchant. Just because like they still managed to destroy something of mine, I still think it would have been the correct play to do that. I know. I'm not really enjoying this, to be honest. Catching a bit. Probably should have fetched Bayou. Yeah, I think this is worth scooping up. They were a fairly nice opponent. They really hadn't found much. They got a shitload of cantrips, but 2 counterspells and an EE. Jeez. I am sorry about the dropping frames, everyone. I'm seeing on my end that it's not going great. Maybe like between 10 and 12% of frames are dropping, which is pretty atrocious. It's not normally this bad. I have recently done a bit of a move around. Actually, let me put my tendrils picture back up. There we are. Let's go. I mean, this is no worse than my Doomsday records, let's be honest. Jeez. Coming out absolutely roasting me tonight. Get back to a couple of those soon. Messages. Oh. Let's go, let's go. Fuck's sake. I did, yes. Yes, I went to that. That was a lot of fun. I ended up 2 and 3 with the Experimental Frenzy Doomsday deck list I had together. I thought I'd change it up, make a bit of a last minute addition of a couple more main deck Veil of Summers, and didn't pay off. I played against one fair blue deck. Yes, my matchups went D&T, in which I drew 3 what's their names? 3 Veil of Summers before I saw any action spell in game 1. I lost that match. Then I played against Eldrazi Post. No, Eldrazi Stompy. Which also didn't go too well. And then I played against like one of the Chalice Echo of Eon's Urza decks, but it was basically a port of the blue-green one with Okos as well. And he did not. No. Right, here's our play sequence. 4, 3. Yeah, it does. That's true. I was wanting to do something a bit spicier, but yeah, we just add Nors. I wanted to like imprint Wish up another land, Wish Claw for Echo and Thoughtseize or something stupid, but yeah. Let's have a good practice, and instead of losing to not holding control, how hard do I want to flex? That's the big question. So Let's have some fun with it. We'll imprint Adnors. Now we'll get Burning Wish. Is there any way I can up my storm more to grape shot him? Nah, fuck it. No. Not that I can think of. Let's cancel. Make sure we're holding control there. Yes. Cool. That was fun. How do you play the mirror in this? What? Thoughtseize? On the draw, that seems bad. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think this, like, it's just already optimized to be quick. Yeah, fuck it. That's fine. No, we're likely the one to be getting Thoughtseize. I would think Veil has a higher premium over Thoughtseize. Oh, Theo disconnected. Fuck. I'll just message him on Discord. Oh, he's back. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, his MTGO crashed. We'll roll with this. Fairly resilient to Thoughtseize. It's not lightning quick, and there's probably justification to have mulliganed it to a faster hand rather than a resilient hand, because it's also not the most disruptive. No black mana. Oh, okay. Right. LED. Burning Wish empty. 12 goblins. Cool. No, man. Ah, right. Yeah. That totally makes way more sense. Holy fuck. Oh, they do have Metalcraft. Okay, cool. Because they had an ally. Wow. Yeah, I mean that does it quite easily. Oh no, yeah, because Opal, Ritual, Wishclaw, LED, Sack for Red, Wish, Tendrils. How well can you guys make out what's going on chat? I don't know if it's maybe a touch small or something. Yeah, Ritual, Mox, LED, Wishclaw. I guess get another Wishclaw. Oh, yeah. Petal makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because they had the Burning Wish. I'm going to swap like that for on the play. Kind of want to take the Ponder or Thoughtseize. Okay. Why is that swamp flashing? My goodness, what is this ad nauseum? Oh. um. Guess we're going deeper and might die to an echo. Ugh. All right. Cast. Okay. Nice. Rite of Flame. Fuck yes. Um. One on me. Okay. Okay, nice. That was fun. That was good. Thank you for the game, Theo. That was really enjoyable. I always enjoy a very friendly opponent. There's my Rubik's Cube on. There it is. Yeah. Jeez, 10:30 at night. Nice. It's fantastic. Last game. I thought I might be able to do more tonight, but I started a bit later than I intended. So I suppose we'll probably only be doing the one league. I would love to play first. Thank you. How generous of you. Yeah. Now, should I start out with Thoughtseize on Basic Island? That is the question. Oh, fuck. Basic Swamp. I think that seems like a safe bet to me. Well, okay, this is the game that we're playing against. I kind of want to take out Bauble because it just cantrips. Is that just stupid? Like, Oko's probably too slow. But it is a blue card. I guess I'll take that because it's the blue card. So if they at least draw force, which I'm not 100% sure they're even running. Targeting themselves. Snow-covered mountain. They drew a welder. Mopal. Okay. I mean, we could add Nauseam next turn, so... No, turn after. Turn 3 add Nause with 0 LEDs used. Should be good enough. I know land drop's still available. Fortunately, I do not have any artifacts in my bin, so Welder becomes a lot worse. Wooded Foothills, yep. Yep. Getting a Trop. The Goblin Engineero. Entomb's an artifact. What you gonna get, buddy? A Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Yep. Understandable. So, basically a Tormod's Crypt in this scenario. I don't think there's any reason to cast either of those. It just means I might not be able to do it this turn, so... Chromux is nice. Repeat this process. No. There. I have enough to maybe get a Thoughtseize in here as well. Hey, Theo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, buddy. Let's see if we can jam a Thoughtseize in case they have Veil of Summer available. I guess we won't have the... guess I can try... no, I can't because I won't have the black. Alright, so... Oh, I have not updated my... Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. That's the kind words. I've not updated my current record. Cool. Okay. Begin sideboarding. So we're 1 and 3. Yeah. I am currently practicing for a tournament in Bristol, the Southwestern Wales Legacy Quarterly. The Swallock, as it is nicknamed. Having a bit of fun. So, I kind of want to bring in Abrupt Decay. They seem like they could easily be a Chalice deck. Oh no, with... I have no idea. I haven't played against Painter in fucking ages. Especially not with Oko. Empty's probably okay, but they've probably got... Like, I want to make that change. On the draw, that's probably bad. Defense Grid's awful against a Painter. Not a Painter, a Welder. Chain of Vapor's probably a reasonable call. I'm going to sideboard 2 Veil of Summers for 2 Chain of Vapors. Nice. Decent hand. Yep, cool. I can work with that. Yeah, I have every intention to... Oh, Malta 5. Let's get him, baby. Yeah, as I said, I have every intention of taking the Epic Storm to Bristol. I am 1 card short, I believe, of the 75 with since I'm lacking a Pulverize. Turn 1 Boulder, yeah, nice. Not bad. Not too shabby. Makes Thoughtseize much worse against some of their spells. I mean, Jesus, like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't Adnors, in which case Brainstorm might actually be able to let me do it. What's the chances that I Brainstorm into +2 mana? I mean, it's reasonable in 3 cards. Oh, but it also means that I would lose 2 cards from hand included there. So I guess I need a Dark Ritual or an LED in the top 3 to be able to get an Adnors this turn. That does not seem statistically likely. No. So I'm going to go with a Thoughtseize. That's a sweet engine to draw some cards. Get themselves back from a mulligan. Drew a petal for turn. Okay. Good draw, and we'll kill him. Who did they target? Me. They targeted me. Oh, yeah, we would have got there with a brainstorm. Oh well. I think we did the correct play either way. So whole priority. Black. This. That. Is there anything else I want to sacrifice before the welder gets? I guess I'll just tap Chromox if they target that with its ability, and ad nauseum. 2 mana and a land drop available. This is easily going to win the game. Well, we found the Echo. I think that does it. So I can... Chain of Vapor Chrome... Yeah. Land, Chain of Vapor Chrome Mox, Chain of Vapor Mox Opal. Play out. Burning Wish. Petal, Dark Rit, Burning Wish, LED. Okay. That does it. Fuck. No. That was a misclick, but whatever. Control. Blue. Chain of Vapor. Target that. Oh fuck! They can welder that in response. I guess we get back an LED if they welder it, which isn't the worst either. To counter it. Come on, opponent. Not sure quite what's so decision intensive. May sacrifice a land, another land. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll bounce that. I'd actually prefer to have that, I think. Okay. Cast that. Okay. Imprint that. Cast that. Cast that. Cool. Nice. That wasn't as god awful as I thought it could have been. All right. Yeah, I definitely need some more practice with this deck. I'm quite enjoying it. I quite enjoyed that. That's good. The whole Chain of Vapor, my stuff. I always quite enjoy using Chain of Vapor for Storm. I don't think it was entirely necessary as at Storm 8, but it was fun. Actually, no, I needed it for the mana. But yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the money. Like, I'm not going to complain about the pity points. If they want to pay me for 2-3ing something, I'm always happy for it. Because the last 2-3 I got was at Mana Leakers, and yeah, that was a tournament where I think I didn't get any cash payout. Obviously, is my point. This is sweet. All right. I do like this deck. It seems to play well. I know to at least be expecting a 4-color Breach opponent, if not more. I know there's possibly another person on TES or Breach, because I've been speaking with him. So let's work on the lines, be a better player. And thank you so much for everyone tuning in. I'll catch you all later. Let's fucking raid someone, shall we? MTGstreams.com. We'll see who's playing on MTGO. We'll see who's playing Legacy. What would you look at that? It's Arkan. Let's give Arkan a cheeky stream. Cheeky raid. Oh, wait a second. I think... Unless Alex is still here, you did pin another stream that's going on in video. Let's see if that one is... What's going on there? Oh, the Eternal Weekend semi-final. I am unsure who that is, but I don't even know what they're playing. Daniel. Grind from Richmond, Virginia. Nice, cool. All right, yeah, let's give him a raid. Shall we? There's that name. Oh, I can only assume it's Storm with all the Tendrils of Agony around, actually. Awesome. Let's go, people. Thanks so much for this stream again. Remember, say hi to your loved ones, give them a hug, tell them how much they mean to you, and I'll catch you all later. Ciao, ciao.